Nothing better than a night out with the girls, am I right? Oh, but sometimes it's hard to figure out exactly what to do. Well, not anymore, because there are a ton of fun things you can do, like all over our area, and they're inexpensive. In fact, joining me now is travel and lifestyle expert Amy West. I am so excited. We were talking during the break, and I didn't even know about half of these. Where is Ziggy's?
Okay, Ziggy Mahoney's is this incredible place in St. Simons. I've been going for 10 years. They used to be located in a barn, which gave it even more character, but now they're in their own strip mall. And it's a place full of character. If you go before 10:30, they do this thing called shag dancing, which is kind of a little older demographic. It's swing dancing. It's really fun. It's very Southern and traditional. But after 10:30, the house music comes up, the DJ's going, and it's just an incredible place to dance and have fun. The drinks are really affordable, and it's kind of like a wedding reception. Every kind of person, every kind of age. It's just seriously fun. I mean, look, they're dancing up on the tables.
My God, this looks so fun.
It's a great place for bachelorette parties, but every time I have friends in town, we always go there. Never a complaint, and literally you blink and it's 2 o'clock and they're closing. So it's the kind of place you kind of want to go and maybe like find a hotel. I have driven back afterwards, but it's an hour. It's an hour and a half back, so it's a long time. Yes, you have to come. It's amazing.
I want to go. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Okay, so we have Ziggy's, because we told you about that in St. Simons, and then Total Wine.
Total Wine. A lot of people don't realize, yes, they do have their free wine tasting. You can come in, and from time to time you might happen upon them. But they also have wine education courses and beer education as well. So you can go, and for as little as $15 to $20 a person, you can learn about regional wine tasting. You can learn about wine pairings, and then for the beer, they teach you about the difference between canned and IPA and craft beer. So you can kind of get a little education while you also have, a nice little sip of wine.
Have some wine. Okay, so those are 2 ideas, and we have 3 more, and we're going to get to those right after this. All right, we are back with Amy West. We were talking about stuff for girls' night, and we're just talking during the break. Okay, Saltwater Cowgirls.
Saltwater Cowgirls. Yes, and many people have heard of them. They have an incredible girls' summer camp. It's only girls, and it's like 6 to 17. It's very empowering, and it just creates a safe environment. Well, it's a perfect place to go and take your favorite girls. Women learn different than men do for surfing, so they hone in on exactly what we need. They know how to communicate to you, and they teach all levels. So you could be a beginner, even people who aren't exactly super strong swimmers. I ask them about that. They take them, and it's like $80 for 3 hours. They keep a really small teacher-to-student ratio, so you get one-on-one attention, and they really focus on what you need to learn.
So that's if you want to be active. If you also want to be active, something else that's really fun, because I did this when they first opened, is Rebounderz, and it's the place with all the trampolines, and they have wine and beer.
They do. So if you want to go with your grown-up girls, you can bounce around a little bit and have a drink, because you might need one. I went with my sisters, they're teenagers, they're 13 and 16, and we just had the best fun. It brought out my inner child. I will tell you, it was a little worn out. As much as I work out, I was still a little worn out, but they have laser tag, they have bowling, they have an arcade, they have archery tag, which is different. You're looking at dodgeball right there. I'm telling you, they get fierce. Those 10-year-old boys can really
yeah, they're up for
add
blood.
some aggression there. But I will say, I had a 10-year-old boy on my laser tag team, and we totally won. So you really want to have kids on your team.
I guess that is true, because they know how to do it. And then you have one final one.
Yes, the Women's Self-Defense Company.
Oh.
And this is an incredible company. I heard about it through a friend of mine, and I actually went and took a half-day class this past Sunday, and I feel so empowered. I'm a big proponent of martial arts, and they teach some of those techniques, but their big thing is teaching you how to stand up for yourself, kind of present yourself in an assertive manner, and also attack your attackers, because even if you kind of escape, they can chase you down. So you really want to render your attacker kind of unable to come after you, or to change their mind and say, this isn't a victim, this isn't somebody I want to attack. So they have a 3-hour once a month girls' night out, and they teach you keychain defense for that one. They offer a variety of classes, and Chris, the owner, has a extensive background in law enforcement, and he knows what criminals are like, and he teaches you to. They also do this really interesting simulation at the very end, so they give you a chance to use what you've learned, and they kind of set you out of your comfort zone. And I'll tell you, it's a challenge, but you feel like such a rock star when you're done, or like a ninja.
I love it. I'm like a ninja. I love it. Okay, so you can get more information about all these places on Amy's blog, and we have a link on News4Jax.com. Just look on the morning show page. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. With lots more on amywesttravel.com.